What's happening, people? Back in the kitchen again, and today we've got a new toy to play with. Now, you've seen from the title that I've got a new air fryer, and it's from the same people that gifted me this duo, this chef-free duo. This is the AFW20, which currently is still on Amazon. It's £119, although there is a £10 voucher. I'll put it on screen there so you can see this. You can get this for £109 still. I absolutely love it. I've obviously done the video. I will link it at the end of this one as well. I've done the video when they gifted me that one. However, they do have a new one, and it's a bit cheaper. Now, it's slightly smaller at 7.6 litres. That one's 8 litres. But it is, well, I think it's going to be very, very similar, except the price. I don't know if you know, but this has been filmed and released on the same day, October the 10th, 2023, if you're watching this in the future. And it's actually Amazon Prime Day, today and tomorrow, 10th and 11th. So you can actually get this new air fryer here, this one that's in the box, I haven't opened it yet, at £93.49, reduced from £129.99. That is 28% off. So I'm going to unbox this, and we'll have a look at it. And hopefully, if it's half as good as this dual basket cheffery that we've got here, it'll be fantastic. But just over 90 quid, a dual basket like that. I'm looking forward to it. So we'll see what features it's got and all that. I'll give you a little look of the actual information on the Amazon listing, if you all guys haven't clicked on the listing yet, because you watched to the end. Yeah, so I'll unbox this now, we'll have a look at it and see what's what. There it is. Ultenic, come home to the future. I think this one has got an app as well. So it looks like it's got the synchronized finish, synchronized cooking, 2 different times. High power, 7.6 litres here. I think it's got an app to go with it, I'm not sure. I don't know if that one did as well. But this one's actually Ultenic. The brand is Ultenic. This brand is chef-free. They are from the same company. You've got a bit of information there. Half time, double taste. Let's get into this. Comes very well packaged, so it's not going to be damaged in transit. Ultenic, come home to the future. Yeah, this is a very well packaged. snazzy. Oh, it's taller. It takes up less counter space than this chef-free one. It's taller. Let's get these. However, the baskets are pretty much similar in size. It's got a silver trim here, and yeah, compared to that one that's got the black, all black. So I think that I'll just turn it straight on, because just check there's no. Do these come out? Yes, they do, for easy washing or for changing. Oh, they've got little legs on. That's good. You could even, I mean, probably not recommended, but you could even put them halfway up the basket and use it as a shelf. So you could put something in the bottom there, and then you could cook something in the top like that, so that it's not all the way down to the bottom. I don't know. Just check there's no cardboard in it. Anyway, they just click in nicely. You don't have to press a button. You just pull them out, click out and in very easily. Let's plug it in and take a look at it. See some of these features. Okay, so we'll just cook some chips in it. Just give it a nice and steady cook. These are also dishwasher safe, these baskets, and obviously this comes out, so you can bang these in the dishwasher without worrying about anything coming off, any coating or anything coming off. So we're just going to go straight in with the chips. They're in the left hand side. We'll use a chip setting and play. So I'll bring you back in 20 minutes. I didn't see if there were a shake function, but I'll tell you, or I'll bring you back if this chip setting actually shows shake. On the chef-free, there is a shake function, which beeps and tells you that it's shaking, that it needs shaking, you know, to mix up your chips. We'll just move this. They come out pretty easy. See where the steam is blowing from. So it is blowing straight out the back there. So what we do is we always just pull it away from the wall. I don't think you need to when you've got tiles, but we always pull it away from the wall. And I actually generally try to put it on top of the hob and use the extractor fan as well. But it doesn't seem like it's making too much noise. I'll just flick you back to the normal camera to assess it compared to my voice. So that's the noise it's making there. Stood in the same place as me, I'm just talking at a normal pitch. So how loud do you think that is? Do you think it's pretty loud? I don't think it's any different to any of the other air fryers I've got in this kitchen. You get all this, you get warranty and all that. You get some online recipes for air fryers. If you guys want to see me do some of these recipes from this, let me know in the comments and I'll put this to work with the recipes. Now, obviously you've got the warning signs in there as well. You've got a user manual, 2 basket air fryer. Oh. Here are the recipes. So, while that's cooking, so these must be the recipes you can get on the app. While that's cooking, I'll give you a little look through these recipes, and if you want to see any of them, let me know. So I'm just having a little scan of the user menu. Haven't been looking at this menu, haven't we? So it's on the mind. And it does say that the crisper plate and the basket can both go in the dishwasher. However, there is a star at the bottom saying, to extend the life of your basket, we recommend hand washing them. So maybe, to make it last as long as possible, maybe you put the crisper plate in the dishwasher, but hand wash the basket. So yeah, that's interesting as well. On the chef-free one that I've got, the AFW20, what I've been using for a while, if you take one of the baskets out, then you can't you can't use the other side. It has to have both baskets in. This one, that is still cooking, and I've got one of the baskets out. So that's interesting. We often use one side of the chef-free and the AFW20, and then it's mucky. So you want to wash that. So that's in the dishwasher or something. We can't use the other side. So that's that would be a downside of that one, in my opinion. So we have to use, like, we've got other air fryers in here. But this one now, if you use one side like I am now, you can leave one side and then use it. So that's quite a bonus, that. And I just accidentally figured that out because I've just taken this out and it's still cooking away. So that's good. That is a massive plus, actually, because that's frustrating on the other one. Happy days. Mrs. Dino won't like that, because normally we have to wait until it's washed and then do it, and then put them both in, even though if you're only using one side. Happy days. So, although this has been gifted, I'm not being paid for this review, and I don't earn anything from you guys clicking the Amazon link in the description to get this offer. So I am going to address one negative that I think, although it's not a massive issue really. I have just got the tape measure out, and the power cable, it's only 75 centimeters from the air fryer, from the back of the air fryer to the plug. Now, I don't know how that compares with the chef-free. Let's just have a look. This seems a lot longer. Yeah, it is. It's like 110 centimeters. So maybe that's a negative there. If you haven't got as many plugs, generally, I mean, we have our air fryers here, and the plugs are right behind it, so you probably only need about 10 centimeters realistically. But just to let you know, if you're going to want to put your air fryer here, but your only plugs all the way over there, you're going to need an extension. And I don't think you should plug them in extensions, to be honest, with them being like with them having a heating element. But who knows? Now these chips are nearly done now, so we'll get this out. Right, I've just been looking at the two chef-free and Ultenic air fryers, and even though this one says it's 8 litre and this one says 7.6 litre, this one actually looks bigger, although it doesn't take as much counter space, this K20. So Mrs. Dino's at work at the moment, but I'll see which one she prefers. But I'm thinking she's probably going to go with this new one, because the baskets look very, very, very similar. I know it's only 0.4 of a litre, so it's not going to be noticeable. So yeah, I don't know. I think because we've got some silver things in the kitchen, she might prefer this new Ultenic K20. So we'll be using this in the future anyway, so stay tuned for that. And if you haven't already, hit the subscribe button and the notify bell, and you'll see what I can cook up in this new K20 air fryer. And yeah, I'm gonna have to get rid of some to make some room for them. I tell you what, we're having a conversation with Mrs. Dino last night, and I said, because we've only got a small kitchen, as you can see here, so we've only got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cupboards, and one of them's an under sink cupboard. So we've got 6 cupboards. And I said, if we go back to when we got this kitchen fitted, I mean, air fryers wasn't really big then. Obviously, they're huge now. Would you get rid of the oven and just have the air fryers? Because we could have an extra cupboard there. I don't know. Do any of you guys have a kitchen without an oven and just have an air fryer? Air fryer and a microwave and a toaster, that sort of thing. Because you can certainly do everything on them, really. We don't hardly use the oven now, very, very rarely. So, yeah. I said I'd get rid of the oven. She's still coming to terms with not using the oven after like 20 years of using an oven. She's just starting to use the air fryers now. Because when I'm not here and she uses the oven, I go, where did you cook that? And she's like, I put it in the oven. I was like, put it on for half an hour for one chicken burger or something. I said, it'll cook in 10-15 minutes in air fryer, cheaper. So, yeah. What do you guys think? Let me know in the comments. Right, get these chips out, see how they've cooked. Because they're basically done. Although it says 20 minutes on this, there's 4.5 minutes left. And they're ready. So I'll turn that off now. So it has a cooling down function, so it says cool, which is similar to the Chefry. That cools down for 20 seconds and then it should go off. There we go. Them chips, I know they're not homemade, but they have been cooked in about 15 minutes. Not too shabby. So, if you want to try this, I'm going to leave the link, the Amazon link, in the description and the pinned comment. Currently, Amazon Prime Day, remember, October the 10th and October the 11th, 2-day deals. It's currently $93.49, but after that it will go back up to the $129.99. So if you're watching in the future and you've missed the 2-day deals on this, I'm not sure what it is. Now generally Ultenic quite often do deals, so keep checking that link if you are watching in the future, because you still might be able to get a nice little bargain. This, for under £100, for 93 quid, it's cracking. Keep watching the videos because we will be using this more and more. We'll put it to the test, and thanks for watching. And I'll catch you in the next one. What a bargain.
Doing a great job. Just
Did somebody say just
What's happening, people? Back in the kitchen again. Hope you're all fantastic. Thanks for watching. Would be special. Wouldn't buy that again.